Hey guys, another game. We're gonna do a live cast. It's on the pit, platinum 3. So if we win this, he's platinum 2. If we win this, we'll go up to diamond. I'm playing as Mongols. Let's see. Let's go over here. Oops. Just picked up the sheep there. We might be able to get Thanks, you got a better sheep haul than me. So unfortunate. 10 on food should be plenty. It doesn't burn down my uvu. What the heck? Um. I want her to get a fast castle and just get knights out as early as possible. If he goes heavy feudal pressure, I can't really compete. At least we'll get a scout. Or not. Dang. So we don't get anyone on it. At that point, I think we're gonna cancel this. We'll drop some vision here. You can both come over here. Messing up my macro. Yeah, I think we're just gonna try to go for fast castle. If he presses me with Chokonu, I don't have much of a. I don't really have a good defense against it. And in terms of feudal age, actually no. He should walk by our tower or by our TC, and we'll get that cleaned up pretty easy, I think. Do you want to drop a tower by our? I'm gonna come up here. He's got 3 on gold. I'm pretty sure he's collecting stone. Yeah, he's collected stone, so he's up to a second TC already, so we know that much for sure. Might as well get arrow slits on there. Coming back, we're gonna have plenty of gold here shortly. We'll just send the rest of our villagers on to. Okay, yeah, we'll trade up. Send this villager over to here. We want to tower that up. And then a couple more villages in queue. So we're definitely late on our fast castle for sure. I like to be starting to castle up at the 8-minute mark. So probably overly committed on wood, but it's kind of necessary. I didn't get a really good sheep haul. Okay, so we're really close. When we age up, I'm gonna go kind of greedy. I'm gonna go for curl tie. Yeah, we'll go for curl tie. We gotta come back here. This got 2 horsemen on us. We gotta start dropping Mangadai now. And then we're gonna drop yeah, it's unfortunate, but we are about to age up, and we're gonna drop knights. And then we'll just drop regular Mangadai, and we'll drop lancers. Hopefully we get it up in time. So we lose. We're gonna lose some traders, but it's not a big deal. We're gonna go up a little bit heavier on wood. Yeah, it's actually losing a lot of traders here. Okay, I don't know. Okay, there must be a wall here. I was gonna say, I don't know why he's running around the whole map. Okay, so let's come back here. We do need... We don't really need that. Let's come over here. So he's fully walling on this side of the map. Okay, that's really annoying. So the big plus with this silver tree is we can go really hard on traders, on buying traders. That's not really going to affect our eco too much. So we're gonna let our knights clean this up over here. And we're gonna try to pick off any spearmen that come across. Because he was sending spearmen over and across. So there's a spearman. We should be okay against one spearman. Yeah, there's the spearman. Shit. Okay, so these aren't going up for whatever reason. Wow, that's frustrating. Let's see. These guys need to come up here. Dang, that's gonna be GG. Honestly, I'm kind of surprised by that first fight that we had by the gate. How well his lancers and horsemen did against mine. I'm not entirely sure why that happened. Test that. When we were trying to drop that infrastructure earlier, it didn't go off. That's kind of a misclick that was pretty costly. I don't think we can come back from this. We'll try. Yeah, he's got siege in here now. He's gonna drop a forward keep. Yeah, that's pretty sure it's GG. We'll have to watch the replay and kind of see where things went wrong. You know, maybe trying to go for that fast castle instead of feudal pressure was a bad idea against the Chinese. Their eco is so strong. We'll check the replay and see what happened, but he's able to sneak a villager back there. Those walls shut down raids. I think I'm gonna have to start tower rushing. Really, I think it's pretty much the only way you can kind of start taking the tempo against a Chinese player. Yeah, Jesus Christ. 1, 2 TCs, 2 TC, boom. You know, he's probably making villagers at that doesn't show, but he's probably making them at 13 seconds. It's cutting back here. 28. So let's go back. Oh wow, I dropped us all the way back down to platinum 2. We were about to age up to platinum or to diamond. So that dropped us back hard. I guess we weren't supposed to lose that. But let's watch that match real quick and kind of break it down a little bit. See if we can't spot some of the mistakes that were made. Because once he started getting those raids in, we weren't able to recover at all. I was losing a lot of macro play, I feel like, as well. And he had a pretty good sheep haul. It's in the middle. Up here, he's got 3 sheep. 4. He's got 1 sheep. 3 sheep in the middle. He just had a better start. Instead of going back to here, I should have gone, because I only got 1 sheep back here. I should have gone up towards the middle. So I guess that's definitely something I could get better at. I'll have to check out his starting build later for when I kind of start testing out other civs. Speed it up just a little bit. I kind of was over invested on wood here too. I wanted to get that pasture. And I also could have just gone probably 1 on gold. It was kind of a mistake there. I picked up a bunch of sheep there. Yeah, and I missed these 3 sheep here, so that was kind of a unfortunate deal. I do kind of know for the next time, just kind of keep tight to the sides. Would have been good. Up a little bit. And he's currently got 8 on food. Okay. And he's just starting to collect his gold up. So I guess this would have been a matchup against the Chinese is the horseman rush. To make him commit to early spearmen. So as much as I'd like to boom and try a fast castle, pretty much every other civ does it better. And having more horsemen out, I think, would have prevented him aging up for sure. Not only is he going to age up. Yeah, he's aging up now. Or he was going to, I think. We're getting close to aging up. Now he's aging up. Okay. So we both kind of age up about. We're aging up near the same time, but he's tapping up with 1 villager. 2. He's gonna tap up at 2, and I'm gonna be working with 5. Once I get there. Silverchair might have been a little bit greedy. And now he's tapping up with 1. That's one big advantage of Chinese. With aging up, you don't have to commit a lot. And he's got 10 on food right now, so he's got a good food bank to build a bunch of army. He's got 5 on wood. Or sorry, I got 5 on wood. He's got 4. And he's got 1 going for 2 on gold, and he's dropping a house here. Oh, he's just getting a good amount of wood now because he's got villages on it, but I definitely could have committed to early pressure. It would have messed up his build a lot. I thought I had killed the scout. A little bit of miss micro here. Nothing game changing. He drops this immediately. Versus if I had been pressuring and everything, it would have been a totally different ball game. So I guess that's something I definitely could have improved. And then I'm tapping up with 3 on an archery range, which was kind of necessary. I wonder too if it's too greedy going for the full map with your silvertree, if it's better just to go here and send it. Because that's when he was kind of being able to raid on this side, and I had to defend 2 sides instead of just defend 1 side. So it might be too greedy to do that. It might be better just to drop the silvertree. Oh no, on the other side of your TC and rally over there. We couldn't come here in time to stop this villager. Couldn't kill the scout in time either. And he's trying to drop outposts, which is smart. But again, he's just getting enough wood to really start doing it now. So early pressure definitely could have worked against him. And it is China, so I guess it's something that I should have tried doing instead of trying to outboom him. We're gonna have to fall back, reset. We're gonna drop tower for vision. So we're almost comparative in terms of food income, wood income, and gold income. I guess his stone is where he's really beating me. His gold is also doing a lot better right now. We're relying on the silver tree, which is going to be good income, but it takes a little bit for it to get online. Which again, starting it closer here would have reduced the amount of time for it to get online in half. So that might have been good. Because I did fall behind on my gold, on my age up time. He's dropping a second TC at 8 minutes. Right on the wood line. That way he can focus on his villagers coming from here. He's probably going to transition into food or gold income. Dropping a tower here. Again, really greedy to do the full map span. It took a lot of time rolling it over there. You know, I didn't get my upgrade for superior mobility. It's probably not worth. And he hasn't committed to any military structures. So I'm really close to aging up. My gold is just way behind. And it's going to take another 30 seconds for this 200 gold to arrive. So, yeah, kind of a big error, I think. And I think it's too greedy maybe starting off with the silver tree trading at that far. Maybe it's good just to go from your TC over. Then you only have to protect one end of the trade post until you stabilize. And there was one point where I was trying to set up that infrastructure. My villager must have I must have shift clicked it him into making it instead of making the first one, which is kind of unfortunate. And then in terms of over micring, I probably over micro. I should just pull back my forces a little bit, consolidated, done some macroing, and then come back in with the microing. So I did lose a little bit of efficiency there. He's overviewing this, so he's pumping out a horseman every 9 seconds. He's gonna get 5 horsemen out super quick. And I should be already castle age. I should have been castle age at around the 8.5 minute mark. So definitely suffered a little bit there with the age up time, which is unfortunate. And I'm pretty sure I used my attack speed arrow instead of my maneuver arrow to escape. This is where he drops a wall. And then we're coming up to the point where I age up, and then I'm surprised that his horsemen were able to beat my knights in that one fight. I think he had 2 lancers, but I had like 6. So I'm not entirely sure how he was winning it. We're training double lancers. He's gonna age up. Nice raid in. He's getting this wall off. He stopped building this. And I believe he's aging up. Yeah, so it's astronomical clock tower. I probably could have garrisoned some of these guys into here. That sucks, I'm losing 200 gold here. I'm bringing my army over now, so we're able to kind of stop him. Just a little late. I also probably could have rallied a little bit closer to the middle. He's walling this off. He doesn't wall the middle off. This is an error on my part again. Could have garrisoned that guy. Also, I have enough wood to start building outposts. I've got one outpost up here, but I should have dropped another one. I could have dropped another one right here along this line, for sure. This guy, I believe, is on stand ground because he's not fighting me. He's got 3 horsemen. He's aged up now. Now he's building lancers. 35 seconds a pop. Ours are also 35 seconds. Not inspecting it. So, do some damage. This horseman was kind of a pain. We realized a little bit late, which is unfortunate because I had my manga guy up here that could have stopped that one tower. That's tower placement. That being said, I still look. I've got plenty of wood in the bank. Just pulling one of these villagers to start dropping towers would have been big. This is where we're gonna slow it down. We've got 5, and he's got 2 lancers, 3 horsemen. And this is where he's got a spearman coming up and a lancer. I think that's where it starts turning. We were super weak, and I just had to pull back. I didn't want to lose my units here. I don't know if they were focusing on the lancer, where he's got 25 attack. My guys have 36 attack. He's got 4 melee armor, 25 attack. We have 4 melee armor, 36 attack. So, kinda funky that we weren't able to do more damage here. Unfortunate. But, this was a big thing. This guy never getting picked off was big. We could have been dropping more towers along the way. And then we do an okay job of holding here. But he's starting to pump out a lot of spearmen. And we weren't transitioning into Mangadai. We have plenty of resources. Drop infrastructure, and we're not dropping infrastructure. And this is kind of the key point right around here. I've got 500 wood banked, and I got some villagers idle, and I'm not transitioning into getting my my infrastructure stabilized. If I had a decent amount of Mangadai, I would be able to shred these units a lot better. And I'm not. I'm even upgrading my Mangadai up to veteran right now. But that's something when you have at least 2 ranges, you really should be thinking about doing. With just 1 range, it's a rough upgrade. These guys I'm trying to heal. It's kind of unfortunate, but the curl tie heal rate is basically a joke. Doesn't do very much. So I'm losing. I lost a ton of trade potential trade income here. We do have this tower upgraded, but again, we definitely could have had at least 2-3 more towers along this line. And these guys sneak through. These guys aren't gonna. This guy's not gonna sneak through. I could have been up here raiding. I was looking for a cutoff, which hadn't happened. Okay, yeah. Once they take out their swords, they also have 24 attack. But we don't get a good charge in on them, unfortunately. And he's grouping up with these spears. But again, I've only got 5 cav archers, 2 more coming here. Somehow his spearmen catch up to me, which is just ridiculous. Oh, we got a good amount of lancers here to fight this. And yeah, just kind of a miss micro in terms of my Mangadai stopped chasing. And this is the big thing. He transitioned these 4 guys, and they start building these towers on my line, and they're gonna absolutely wreck me. If I had 1 more tower here, that would have been just, I've got 400 gold banked. Oh my gosh, he was chopping wood. That was a misclick and a half. He was chopping wood. Oh my god. So yeah, if I had started making these, but if even so, this is a little bit late. You know, I'm getting hit with another 6 lancers here. You know, he's gonna raid the back here. So a little too late. So I guess the big thing, the takeaway here was building more military infrastructure earlier, having maybe 2 stables out by the time castle age hits, and a couple ranges. And this was big. This if even if this tower was upgraded with spring odin placement or slits, I could have damaged it and stopped that. So not an unwinnable game. Definitely a lot of errors made. And for booming up, I think for booming to Castle Age, I think it's probably better to do a conservative silver tree placement near your base, so you only have to defend 1 point until you stabilize, and then transition to a farther point once you've placed towers and infrastructure. I definitely could have dropped a couple more buildings of infrastructure beforehand. I had a bunch of wood banked. I'm sure watching the replay, there's too much time spent on microing and not enough on the macro. So little things like that add up quite a bit. So yeah, thanks for watching, and see you guys on the next one.